Hi there everybody and welcome to Crix's Gaming Farming Simulator 25 and another episode of Rags to Riches. In this episode we will be looking to buy a new farmland. Later on I will show you which farmlands I believe would be the best bet for us. But firstly, this open air garden I believe gives us too much pellets and too much money, so I'm going to delete it. Then I'm going to load the pallets, go sell them off, and then we can look to put up a new greenhouse. Alright, so let's get to it and get this open air garden sold off. So yeah, this is a learning curve for me as well. I'm not sure how much money all the mods can give you, like the open air gardens and greenhouses and the sawmills and all of those things. So yeah, we learn as we go. But I'm gonna put up a smaller greenhouse, and yeah, I've run a little bit of tests. It will give us like I believe 3,000 liters per day or per month. So that's much better than 15 pallets or 15,000 liters of lettuce. So yeah, this is the better option, and it will make the game just a little bit more challenging. So yeah, let's get this loaded. So there's a few more things that we need to do, and yeah, after we have put up the new greenhouse, we are going to plow the rest of the piece, and we're also gonna plow this road, I would say up into where the goats start, and then when we can plant the grass, I believe, which will be in March, then we can do that. And we still need to get a wrapper so that we can wrap the grass bales and make some silage of it. I will leave a few of those grass bales for the goats, of course. Okay, so I'm not gonna sell the other milk. It's not completely full. It has like 600 liters in it, so I'm just gonna sell off this one milk and then the lettuce. But first, let's get our new greenhouse up and running, and then we can go and sell these things. So yeah, this is the mod I'm gonna use. It is a mod, and it is the greenhouse mod by the Lord, and it's like 2.9 megabytes to download. Okay, so that piece here at the back doesn't want to go down, so we're just gonna have to work around it. So probably better if we can put it like this, and then we can just refill it. Here at the back, we can maybe later put on a edge or something on that piece that's sticking out like that. So okay, so there we are. We have our new greenhouse. Let's try and level it out here a little bit and see if we can get it better. And then we need to refill it, of course, with some water. And after that, we can go and sell off our lettuce and milk. Okay, seems like the goats also needed some water. And like you see, I only have this water point, so I will only be driving from that point on, fill it up there, and not put a point here at the greenhouse itself. And let's just have a look here. I think we don't need like 240,000 liters of water. We only need 6,000 liters of water, so that's much more realistic. And yeah, we will see how much pellets we get every month. But like I said, I have done some tests, and I got free pellets, but I didn't keep it full. I just filled it once, made it full, and then yeah, I skipped the time. I slept till the next month, and yeah, I got free pellets. So I'm not sure how much we're gonna get if we keep it full, so we'll see. Alright, so there's like 2 more rounds to go, then we are done with the water. Yeah, afterwards I don't believe we're gonna empty out the tank now. There probably will be some water left in the tank, but then we are just going to go refill it. There's like 206 liters of water left, so I'm just gonna refill it and then go park it at the greenhouse. And then we can go and sell off our lettuce and goat milk, finally. There we are. We are done filling the greenhouse, so let's get connected. And let's just have a look here. Looks like the goats are fully fed and watered, so they are just fine. So let's get this connected and we can have a look and see where we are taking this load. I don't believe we're gonna go to the same place. So Okay, we are going to the dairy for the goat milk, and then we are going to the farmers market for the lettuce. There's not a lot of difference in price there, but we are going to take the best price we can. So okay, let's see how much we get. $3,033. Not too bad. So let's go to the farmers market for the lettuce. Just the top up, that's all we need. Okay, so let's see how much we get for the lettuce. $8,700, and that puts our total up to $122,800. So that's more enough for whatever farmland we are going to buy. So let's have a look here. Like I said in the beginning, there's a few options, like this Farmland 25. We can buy this and then do grass or silage. The one next to it is a little bit smaller and cheaper, and we'll be doing the same thing there. Or we can go down to Farmland 67, I believe. Yeah, it's Farmland 67 where the trees are. So then we can do some more forestry. I'm leaning towards this way because this is different trees. So I think they will load better than the other ones that we loaded in the beginning. And there's money in wood, so I think this is the best option, and there's a lot of trees. So yeah, and there's grass as well, so we can cut afterwards. And then the third option was Farmland 79, where there's a goat pasture or sheep pasture, and we have a silo, and we have some parking, and we have a greenhouse and a house. So yeah, I think this one is good, but for later. It's not good for now because there's no real income from this property. So yeah, I believe we can buy Farmland 67 and put up a sawmill and sell off the wood and make some wood as well, like planks and long planks and beams. Yeah, and we are the proud owners of Farmland 67, a new forestry area. Alright, so we can go back to our farmland and then go hook up the log forks, and we probably are going to buy another small trailer for the wood.
Need to go somewhere. I'm fading in the air. Can't find myself down there.
Okay, that's fine. And we can off hook this pallet forks and then just get our weight at the back and our log forks in the front.
Somewhere to run away. To run away. To run away.
And of course, we need to do the plowing, like I said in the beginning as well. So this part here we will be plowing as well as the road, so where the goats pasture starts. So let's get that done. We need to hook the weight and hook up the plow. Okay, so see you guys now.
Wanna go somewhere, someplace not on earth. Can't find myself down there. Need to fly like that.
Alright, so that's all plowed up, and yeah, so we will be able to plant our grass next month. So we are going to head down to the vehicle shop and they'll buy us our trailer. I just want to have a look here at the used vehicles as well. That this tractor is just way too much for now for us, and we don't need the other stuff now. So let's get our wood trailer that we used previously as well. I'm not sure how the glitching will go. Hopefully it's better. Yeah, gonna make it red like always, and then we can load our logs on this one. I'm not sure how many wood we are going to be able to take, but hopefully enough. And one thing I actually like about our farmland now is the fact that all the wood selling points are really close to our farmland, so yeah, that's a bonus. Yeah, the carpentry and the paper factory is just around the corner from us.
To run away.
And here we are, our new farmland on the right hand side, and I'm not sure exactly where we are going to start. Yeah, we need to figure out where to put the sawmill and what sawmill we are going to use. I have two options that will also not give us too much money, but will give us some money. Yeah, like I said, the in-game sawmills and greenhouses suck. They don't really give you anything. So let's just have a look here. This is the small sawmill mod, and it is by the Lord as well, with a T, of course. And then the second option is the wooden toy workshop, and it's by VX mapping. So yeah, there's that two options, but I'm not sure where we are going to put one of them, which one ever. I believe the brown one, this one is the cheaper one, so we'll probably put this up, and it will give us wood. The other one will give us toys and carvings. This actually looks like a better spot here at the bottom. Oh, there was almost big. Yeah, we can put it. I don't want to put it in the driveway, so I'm just gonna run down there and have a look to see how the ground is. If it's quite flat, then that would be awesome. And we can maybe put it to the side where we are running from now.
To run away, to run away, to run away, to run away.
Well, it seems like there's quite a big flat area, so I think this spot here will work on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's better. That's a perfect fit. Okay, I think we can put it here. Boom. And we have our sawmill up. Now we need to fill it. The loading bay, if you can say that. I believe we're gonna have some problems coming in there with our tractor. So we might have to look to a bobcat or forklift. Forklift will work the best, of course, but they are quite expensive. So yeah, hopefully we can get either a bobcat or a forklift, hopefully a forklift on the used vehicles. So, but for now we're gonna fill up the sawmill and then we're gonna load our trailer and go sell that. We are losing so much of this tree. Just look how high we have to cut it. I don't believe this is on all the maps like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and see if I can get this tree to fall on the correct spot. That was so close. Yeah, if it rolled down, then we could have just sold it. Now we need to cut it and take this part to the drop zone. Okay, so this is a bigger tree, so I believe the liters will, yeah, 21,000 liters from 5,000 liters. That's a big difference. So I might just cut this big eyes around the sawmill to fill up the sawmill quicker. Okay, so he doesn't want to sell, so we might just need to push it with the tractor. While we're here, we can actually start our production. And if you know me a little bit, you would know that I like the wood beams. The wood beams or the planks long, yeah. Because it's bigger pallets, it's easier to load. So I was thinking about getting a winch, but this tractor isn't strong enough, so it will definitely not be strong enough to pull this tree. So I'm just gonna back up and ram it, and hopefully it gets enough to get in that in the zone we can sell it like that. Boom, 37,000 liters. Awesome. These two trees I think I'm gonna leave. Alright, so yeah, the sawmill isn't full, but I think it's full enough, so yeah, let's get started with cutting down some trees. We can start with 2 and see if we can get both of them on the trailer, and then we will go sell them and see how much money we make. I have no idea how much money this trees brings in, so hopefully it's gonna be enough, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake by buying this farmland. Yeah, this pine is a lot better to work with, especially with these log forks. Yeah, it actually flows nicely. So. Okay, we had some trouble with that last one, but at least it's not the end of the world. So now let's see where we can take this wood, and let's make some money. Okay, it seems like the paper factory is the best. The small sawmill is our sawmill, so that doesn't count. So yeah, the paper factory is our go-to place now, and luckily it is not really far from us. Okay, and here is the moment of truth. How much will we get? Yeah, $12,700. That is a lot more than I expected. I was thinking about something like $8,000 or something like that in that mark, not 12,000, almost $13,000. That's super awesome. And what do you know? Here we are stuck again with this trailer. That didn't take long, and now I can't even go back any further. Yep, reset time. So I tell you what, if that trailer does it one more time, I'm gonna sell it off and we will get a new trailer. Okay, so let's get it connected and let's go reload it again and see if it glitches again or not.
Sinking and I close my eyes, everything is black and white. I can tell if we're getting closer. Running up against the tide, I could go my whole life playing this thing just over and over. How would you go for the times now, baby? Can't you feel it growing on this shot? Tell me how you got it. Yeah, hold me since you got it. You got it. With your I'll help you find your peace of mind. You don't always have to climb. We can just stay under covers. Leave the old world behind when everybody's going blind. Baby, you don't have to suffer. How would you go for the times now, baby? Can't you feel it growing on this shaking? Tell me how you got it. Yeah, hold me till you got it. Lean into me when your eyes.
And we are done with another load. So let's have a look and see where we are going. And it seems like the paper factory is the winner once again. Alright.
Feel my head shake.
Okay, let's see. Probably will get more or less the same. $12,300. So up to $26,804. Alright, so I think that we can do one more load for this month and this episode. Okay, so we are done with our final load for this month. Yeah, we have made like $25,000 already in this month, and yeah, we have another 12,000 probably. I believe it's gonna be 12,000 something. That's what we've been getting. So that will bring our total up to about $38,000, which is really good. Alright, so let's see what is the final verdict. $11,800. I spoke too soon. Damn it. So close to 12,000, that's alright. You've got to be kidding me. This is insane. Why? I don't understand why it's doing this. Okay, let's sell it, and then we will have to look to buy a trailer that is worth a while. Probably a logging trailer. Yeah, the flatbeds, I don't like the dolly trailer, so I'm not going to go for it. Problem with this EDK one is it doesn't have sides to keep the wood on the trailer, so yeah, I think we just might have to go for a logging trailer. Not sure how much it costs. Hopefully it's affordable. How much sold? Only $15,000. That's not bad. That's really good. But we have the tractor that we have, I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to carry the weight or pull the weight, because it's like uphill from our farmland to the paper factory and the carpentry. But I would rather go slowly than having to reset our trailer after every load. But in any case, let's make a payment on our loan and bring it down a little bit. I think we still need to pay off $30,000 if I'm not mistaken. No, we need to pay off $40,000. Excuse me. So yeah, now it's $30,000, and that will be coming to an end soon, and then all the money we make will be ours. Let's just have a look here and see how the water is. See, we have one pallet. Water is 2000, so it's already over halfway mark that it has used. So we will definitely need to refill it before we go to sleep. Alright, so I believe that we are going to need to refill this water tank once again. Yes. And then on the next episode, on the next month, we will be able to plant our grass. And yeah, I think the grass will actually start growing from next month. And we have more wood to take care of, as well loading pallets there, and goat milk and lettuce. So we are starting to make a big success out of this challenge. So yeah, that's awesome stuff, and I am so happy. And yeah, I can't wait to see what is going to happen on the next episode. So the greenhouse is filled up and we are ready. We can get to sleep now, and then I will see you guys on the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.